Hey folks, this is Best in Slot. Welcome back to our Jurassic World Evolution 3 playthrough here in beautiful Szechuan in China. What is wrong with me? Really looking staggering. I would like to say I had any part in this, but this was all here when I got here, so I take no responsibility for how pretty it all is, but it certainly is that. So, in the last video, we built ourselves our Apatosaurus habitat, as you can see. And we're just going on one more little expedition to try to get that final 2% we're missing on the Apatosaurus DNA, because I am not hatching a 98% dinosaur. There's just no world where that happens. We do need a maintenance post around here, so let's throw that in there. I guess we need another one over here. Although, can you get in there? I mean, that's kind of... I don't know how they're going to repair that. That actually might be a problem I haven't considered before. But whatever. Do we have a ranger post? Yeah, of course we do. So let's get our maintenance team... Actually, do we have one? No, we don't have one over here, I don't think. Do we? Where's my maintenance post? We do not. Okay, right, so let's get that sorted as well. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so we're going to send the same team to do all of this, I think. Where is my... No. You can do that one for me, and you can do that one for me. David, yeah, they already can't find a route. Okay, right, why? Why? What are you talking about? Of course you can. Right, I'm going to move this rock, I think. See if that helps at all. That might make a difference. No. Come on, rock. Come on. There we go. You're still yelling at me. You just reverse, my friend. Just reverse. Right, so shelter coverage. Yeah, no, very easy. Good money. Let's do it. Is my shelter coverage not already? No, I guess we need another one just over here. So, shelter. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can go sit with our other buildings in this area. Ruining a little bit my beautiful natural aesthetic, but that's okay. Is it okay? Actually, maybe it's not okay, but that should be good, right? That's gotta be good. That's gotta be hunky-dory. Why are you not hunky-dory? I don't understand. Where is your... There we go. You are hunky-dory. Of course you're hunky-dory. Right, so let's go check our fossils. There we go. Just looking for Apatosaurus, primarily. There we go. I think that's the only one we need. And I think we should also focus on Brachy, although that seems to be on the verge of completion as well. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so mission being done. Just let those tick along for the next minute 40, and then we're going to make ourselves our male Apatosaurus. In the meantime, let's get some research ticking along as well. That one looks like a go. 6 more logistics. We do want the sauropods though. They feel very important to the stick side. Although, didn't we also want Giganotosaurus? Yeah, that seems optimistic long term. Let's see what we can do. Can I get someone who's really... Oh, 5 welfare. That's tempting. I want someone who's really good in logistics. Is 3 as good as it's going to get? Yep. Let's grab welfare last as well. You know what? Money's fine. let's just grab a bunch of people. Everything will be okay. I'm pretty sure, as long as I say the words, everything is fine. Everything will be fine. Pretty sure that's science. Pretty sure that's science. Let's get that done as well, actually. Okie dokie. Right, what do we want to do in the meantime? I'd like to do a little decoration down here, maybe. So I'm going to grab, actually, maybe this lovely little bit here. That's pretty sweet. Can I... Okay, but I don't want the wood. So I just do that. There we go. Duplicate, and that should... Lovely jubbly. That is exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to move this over to this bit here. And I mean, it's lovely down there, but it's maybe not super helpful with it being buried in the earth itself. Rotate a little bit. And then there we go, that's what I wanted. I'm a free move boy, you know what I mean? I've always said that. I've always been a free move boy at heart. Let me put that there, and in the middle of that bit there. Just so thematically we've got a little bit of carry on between our areas. Probably enough. Right, what's going on? Something happened? Something happened? Did something happen? Oh, I don't like that anymore. That curve is breaking my heart. I'm going to kill this one. There we go. It keeps bloody snowing. The park looks really nice, but it snows and then it gets all sort of a little bit... Yeah. Oh, we should build a tour maybe, actually. Not any different, are they? I'm actually going to go for this one. Can we squeeze... If I move the viewing gallery, maybe we can fit both in here. It's a perfect habitat for a tour. What I might do, actually, is end up extending this even further round here. We could even get rid of this. Put the gate over there, make that like a walkway, and maybe do like a big rock arch. So sauropods can go down here and get viewed from there and there. And they can go down here. Big, giant, singular habitat might be really cool. I'll pop you over there. And cannot remember which one it is. Let's assume it's that one. Everything's fine. Let's make a tour. Our very first tour of the series. Fan Dabby Doozy. Don't want this one? Oh. I'm going din, aren't I, largely? I don't really have a din feel. I'll just go Jurassic World. It's fine. You can worry too much about having things look good. Now, my concern is that gonna... Ah, that's fine, that's fine. Lovely. Right, so for now, just gonna go. Okay. Oh, water, why do you do this to me? All I wanted was to love you. So there, down there. Oh, we could even go around this double little sort of hill I did earlier. Sweet. Yeah, not surprised. I'm not allowed to... I don't think I'm allowed to have my substations hidden within the earth, unfortunately. As much as I want to be able to do that, I don't think that will actually function. Well, no, I guess I could, but I would have to just turn off... Assumedly, that would work if I turned off collision on those rocks, right? In theory. But there's lots of theories that never worked out. Cold fusion, for example. Go down here, go down here. Why is there a pylon there? Nobody knows. Genuinely got no idea what that's about. Tour down here. We could always extend this out later on as well. It's going to curl back for now, I think. Back up the hill. Lovely jubbly, lovely jubbly, lovely jubbly. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Totally part of the plan. People will suggest otherwise, those people are dirty, rotten liars. Fantastic. Okay, why would I have this here? The mind boggles. I mean, nothing needs it. What was I thinking? I don't know. I'm sure there was a reason at some point. Anyways, right, let's get ourselves our Apatosaurus. So let's modify genome. That's a Dilophosaurus. Let's modify genome. Let's random it all up. And I had like a little peek at the sexual dimorphism. It's very subtle. I mean, it's got a cool pattern, but yeah, it's non-existent if we're totally honest, right? Also very interesting that, as you can see, we gain points for certain facilities by creating these. Like, they're worth 2 for science. This is worth 1 for ecology. It's pretty interesting. There we go. Right, Apatosaurus on the way. And hopefully we can get some bebbies as well. Some lovely bebbit. No, we're not saying that like that. Everyone good? No one complaining? Apato looking beautiful? You know, given its an Apatosaurus. there's an inherent limit, really, onto how good it can look. But yeah, the tour is now ticking along nicely as well. Very cool. Right, I don't want to spoil it though. We're doing like it's a little bit of a Safari Zone sort of thing. This game is now going to be fantastic at that kind of environment, just because of the lovely new terrain tools. Ooh, actually, there's a mountain and it isn't a waterfall. Is that okay? I don't think so. Beautiful. It's so easy, man, to create such lovely things. I do want to edit that terrain a little bit. Okay. I'm going to hold off on doing too much because I want to see what the other sauropods are going to want. But I believe that is ready to go. Before we do, did I only get one egg? Oh no, I got 2 eggs. Sweet, perfect. Before we do that, let's go out and do some more research. Start racking up these dinosaurs for the first time. We're cooking, folks. We're cooking. I hate that I say that word now as well. I hate that I say, oh, we're cooking. Oh, bro's cooked and all that. I hate it. But it's now part of my lexicon and I can't seem to get away from it. Diplodocus, Mamenchisaurus. Yeah, let's grab that as well. Requires the entire bloody team. Some people are going to have a rest soon. Oh, I've just realised a mistake I made. Yeah. Okay, but there's our 2 males. Right, let's speed up time. Get that research done. And then we'll pop out our Apatosaurus eggs. In the meantime, actually, let's slow down time a little bit. In the meantime, let's see what we can do decoration-wise. Because this is not beautiful. You know, this does not spark joy, as they say, this area. I would like it to look a little bit nicer at the very least. It's not the kind of thing I like to build. I don't like faffing around with buildings. Just let me put down rocks. You know, that's what sparks joy in the real world. Rocks. Let's hop into scenery and see what we've got here. Blueprints, hook me up a little bit. There's just some flora popped around a little bit. I mean, I do want it to feel, you know, naturey. It should feel quite open and like a bit of a nature walk. I don't want it to be too path-based, but it is a little bit much right now. Well, some people have a nice little sit down at least. The lighting is beautiful. If nothing, I mean, that is stunning. Absolutely stunning. What's my grand idea here? I think it probably involves a bit of fencing, doesn't it? Oh, free move, my love. So I'm just gonna dapple this along a little bit here. See what we can do. Don't need to curve, you just need to move along with it, like so. I've got to protect people from the rock. Not from Dwayne Johnson. That's fine, but from this terrifying rock wall here. Oh, I hate that those paths are different sizes. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, that does not spark joy. Can I edit this? Is this a group at all? It is. Let's do that. Confirm, and then shuffle that across. Even though they're not the same size, the hope is that you just won't notice, quite frankly. And I'm going to move these a little bit to the left as well. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, it's fine. We're making progress. We need some lights as well. Let's get our Apatosauruses sent. Oh, I'm too poor. I'm actually too poor. God, it's just like real world. What do you mean you can't? It's right next to you. Just drive out. Maybe I need to move the staff. I'm going to move the staff center and see if that helps at all. Because I can see how that might be causing problems. God's sake. I'm gonna guess. Does that help? I'm not convinced that helps, but we'll see. Still not moving. Have I put a rock somewhere? A magical rock somewhere that's doing damage? I don't know. Alright, let's get a contract. Balloon tour? No, let's get revenue. Yeah, let's get revenue. I'm very close as well. I don't know how we're going to get that up quite... Well, of course, we'll hopefully get these eggs and that'll do some good for us. Can we afford it? Yep, okay. Incubation. Let's get cook... No, no. No cooking allowed. Cooking has been banned, okay? My God. I do need to... I feel like my income could definitely be higher than this. How are all our amenities doing? Yeah, not perfect. Oh, it's not that one. It's, Okay, there we go. That'll help a little bit. Same with you. We need a play area. People love a play area. They love it. They live for it. There we go. Hopefully that helps a little bit. And let's have a little look at these blueprints again. Okay. Contract complete. There we go. Just had to sort my amenities out and we were golden. Not cooking. Golden. Right. So before we can put these down, we're actually going to need a delivery zone. And we're probably going to want to use this a few times, right? So let's just put this... I want to kind of hide it a little bit, but... Oh, hello. It's a lovely little spot. Right there, near the coastline. Introduce them to the beach. Let's get our Apatosauruses delivered. And then get a nest as well. We're going to breed our very first baby sauropod, which is pretty cool. I'm assuming it's going to be a large nest. Of course it is. Not sure which of these I like the best. I quite like the... I like the cave. If I was a cave, where would I kind of want it near this bit. The tour route is really causing me problems. I might just smack it in the middle, honestly. That is... I mean... It's just beautiful. It really is just beautiful. Let's get the males in, make sure they're all happy, and we will... It's the kind of thing you need to plan and spend a little time on, and I quite frankly haven't done so, but we'll get there, we'll get there. It's just a little bit, it's just a little area, just a little area. I'm not Disney, you know? You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean. Rocks are my beloved, and they will make everything look cool. So it shall be. I mean, I already think that does look a lot better. The power of a good rock cannot be overstated. Now, here we go. Oh, interesting. What's going on here? Why are you sitting there waiting? Why are they being delivered like this? I thought they were going to get delivered in the transport thing. Huh. I've been wrong about this for a long time. I really... Wait. Okay. You just have to hang there and wait for the other one, apparently. you have to go second. Yeah, they're just going to get delivered to... So what's the point in the delivery zone in this circumstance? There isn't one, right? Interesting. If anything, it just slows things down. It just creates this weird, dramatic image of this floating, permanently male Apatosaurus. God, it's so pretty. Look at that live just... I know I talk about the lighting a lot, but I'm going to continue to talk about the lighting a lot because it really It's really impressed me every single time I've played the game. I really think that's stunning looking. Okay, how happy are we? It's gonna take you a second. You know, you need some tall leaf, but that's. Oh, I was gonna say it's because you've not explored enough, but that might not be the case. Let's get you some tall leaf. There we go. Happy, happy, happy. Nearly.
Okay, excellent. Now all we need to do is let nature take its course, just like it would have done on this very spot in Cretaceous China. Not that it would have been called China then, but anyway.
He's a weird dude, isn't he? He's a slightly strange dude. Let's move this out a little bit. There we go. Right. We've got happy males. We've got happy females. Are we going to get happy eggs? That is the question. Everyone should be nice and breed. Oh, wait. You don't like living with sauropods. Oh, my best laid plans have just collapsed about myself. I can't put the Apato with other sauropods. I do like this new patterning, though. That's pretty sweet. So let's check my female. Okay, 100%. Nest claimed. Here we go. We are golden. I guess we could just do a big... This feels unnecessarily large now. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. But I guess we could have this gate connect between two sauropod habitats at least, and then have the other habitat here. Maybe push this out and have another viewing platform going this way. Why do you need maintenance? That would be why. Okay, not a problem. A little bit haphazard, I'm not going to lie, but hey-ho. There we go. So, how many eggs are you going to pop out, my lovely? Who feels like 3 eggs? Who wants 3 eggs? God, it's pretty. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get over it. It finally feels like a proper current gen game in some ways. You know what I mean? Stop beeping at my Apatosauruses. You will wait your turn, Sonny Jim. Very cool. Oh! That's what you get for beeping at them. Pay attention. Look. Large. She just doesn't care. Absolutely no care in the world. Oh, I should be getting some stuff on the go. Some people are going to need a break pretty soon. Let's go do an expedition. What do we want? I do want Cisco, but I want to get Proto done first. And let's get a little research as well. It's like, no wonder I have no money. If I see something I can do, research-wise, I'm just like, yeah, I'll just do it. Let's just do it, because we'll need it eventually, right? That's the only thought I have. I want to mix up the texture a little bit. What I want is like brushland. That's what I wanted. Make the ground texture just a little bit more interesting.
Prehistoric giants to be most fascinating, and I'm far from the only one. A colleague in the pharmaceutical industry is rife with theories about how their physiology will change in years to come. Perhaps in ways that will benefit both us and the dinosaurs.
Pretty. Okay, looks like we got 3 eggs on the dot. Well done, my dear. Apatosaurus 001, you Chad. Yeah, there we go. Right, so in 6 minutes time, 3 eggs. 3 little juvenile Apatosauruses. There they are. Very cool. I feel like they need a... That's a shame that the lights won't work, because what I want to do is put like a... I really just heard something explode on the left. What I'd love to do is put like a little light in here. You know, like a little... Like a warm light that we'd use in like a terrarium and stuff. I think these do light. Yeah, you can just about see that having an effect. What's going on? Oh no, my nest! What? Dinosaur poisoning, incubation failure. It's a type of sabotage that can... No. Eggs may be stolen from dinosaur nests. What?
I don't understand. Some of the eggs are missing.
Smart money's on those Extinction Now people, right? Yeah, I really thought they were all talk and no dino egg steal. Juveniles are valuable, I guess.
If it was Extinction Now, I doubt they're thinking about money. They want to slow us down.
What? They weren't fossils that they took. They were eggs. Fertile eggs. They stole life, and they did that to slow us down? It doesn't make any sense to me. Well, they didn't take all the eggs. We should nurture what's left and make sure that the juvenile is comfortable and safe. We owe it that.
There's only one remaining. They stole 2 of my eggs. Oh no!
How much land can we dedicate to these giants? How much land will they need if you succeed in increasing their numbers?
As much as they bloody want Extinction Now, you bunch of nerds. I think it's a cool idea. It's a much more logical, useful like sabotage and stuff than what we got in the past games. It makes a lot of sense integrating it into the story like this. I quite like it. At least more than what we used to have in the past. You can see already that the story is dying off a little bit, just because we're doing less and, you know, we're making less progress. Things are slowing down as we do all this kind of nonsense instead, quite frankly, but... trying to find the perfect rock for this bit. I'm struggling. It's not you. I need like a small... oh, you are my girl. Hello, lovely. Oh, I need one that's got a little bit more height on it. There we go. It's just the way this was joining in with this was really awkward, so I figured I'll just put rocks there and I'll fix everything. And quite frankly, it did, because now I can do what I wanted to do, which is this. There we go. Definitely getting better. Definitely getting better. Just working on it over time. How are we doing in our lovely nest? 3 minutes to go still. Okay, I'm going to give my scientists a little bit of a break before we shovel them all back to work. You need a rest, you need a rest, you need a rest, you need a rest, you need a rest. You know what, let's just rest everybody. Let's just not do anything and everybody can get a break. Sleepy scientists. All my scientists are so sleepy. Okay, and we've got, so we've got a little bit of time. How much we got? 2.5 minutes. We can do some decos in the meantime. So one thing I want to do, actually... this move across there. I can't imagine that'll cause problems, really. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And just have that move on. Oh, not there, though. Jesus Christ, what happened there? And you're floating as well. This is the only problem you'll have with free move and free build sometimes. Things will float. You'll float down here. That's what it was talking about at the time. You might think, oh, well, no, it's talking about... I don't know what he was talking about in the film either. Do I have to move this substation? It feels like I might do. If I just turn off collision. The problem is you can't just go turn off all the collision because the dinosaurs will then walk out. That's kind of the thing I'm trying to avoid here. Just trying to find a way to integrate this in without it looking unrealistic, or at least too unrealistic, I suppose. Cool. I mean, it looks quite nice built into the wall like that. That's pretty sweet. I want to do some foliage here as well. Going along this bit here. So let's have a little look. We should have some lovely dynamic foliage. Yep. Really, really handy this. You know instantly you can just click and you're going to get foliage that's nice and relevant to the environment that you're building in. Stop beeping, my god. Throw some of these in. All I'm gonna hear, I really regret this tour because all I've heard ever since is brr, brr, constantly. My god. Like, just let the gigantic sauropod do its thing. You know, you can go later. It's still gonna be there. You know, I think if I was on a tour and they like sat there beeping non-stop at the dinosaur to get it out of the way, I'd get really irritated. I'd be like, yo, I'm here to see the dinosaur. We don't need to yell at it like this. How are we doing on time? Oh, 8 seconds. Oh, okay. We have run into, I think the nest might be a bit of a... I don't know what's going on. Aww. The juveniles always look a little fake because they're big eyes and big head, but that is very cute. Yeah, do your little hop. Welcome to the world, buddy. I'm gonna call you Han.
I
Because you're
see
solo.
the breeding program has already shown progress. Very good. But we need to do more. The client expects greater species diversity and more naturally bred dinosaurs. And that is what they will get. Make it so.
Nature really can't be rushed, but I guess the business world never got that memo. Well, I can advise on the breeding side of things, I guess. Using a little bit of animal husbandry and a dash of pheromones, don't ask me how I obtained them, we can encourage specific dinosaurs to breed with a higher chance of success. Worth a go, right?
Okay, so Patago Titan. I'm excited about that one. Do we have the research for Patago Titan? Is the first question. We do indeed. Okay, so it is all about the map, and we are heading down here. Does that stack? Oh, it does. That is a speedy expedition. Let's go into our fossils. Yeah, that's taken along nicely as well. Really wish I had someone with more skills. Right, and pretty happy with that. So Apato is not going to live with Patago, so we need to start, I think we probably need to start now thinking about... This is the direction we need to go in, so it's a little bit tricky. I guess we could go... I think we probably just build over here, honestly. I think that's probably the right thing to do for the Patago. Let me think about how we want to do this. I mean, we could go from here and sort of wrap around down behind the rock wall, maybe. Just gonna duplicate that, actually. Love a rock wall, me. In case it hasn't become fairly immediately obvious. I quite like rocks. Cool. Alright, I'm much happy with how this looks in general down here. It's not anything special, but at least it's functional and looks okay. Actually, I'm just gonna get you one more time, sink you down, move you a little. Collision really makes me nervous sometimes. No. Right, let's grab some rocks. Want to extend this out a little bit so it just feels like it's more of a set wall here where this sort of section ends, you know, and then I'm gonna fill that in with a little bit of path. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, my guests can walk around and walk into the rocks if they so choose. But you know what? If they want to walk into a rock, that's their own business. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to control them. Right, fossils. They're still ticking away. Gotta wait. Oh, there we go. I have exceptional timing as always. Patago Titan. Ooh, 6 out of 10. My God. Now, the question is... Can we get more, or have we got 100% on Patago? We haven't, right? We need to go back out again. Okay, so that will be enough for Patago. So we really do need to just focus on getting this habitat set. So What do we want this to look like? This is, I mean, this was a lot of work for the Apatosaurus one. I don't necessarily want to do something quite as over the top again. I can't believe I did so much for the Apatosaurus. We'll have to put something else in here. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Oh my god. What are you guys doing? Is it the nest? I think it might be. I'm gonna move it. Does that help? I mean, not really. It's not really achieved anything. They're still just sat there. Do I have a rock here or something? I don't think so. Weird. That'll be fine. Maybe I should close this temporarily. I mean, it was going right through the nest collision. Can I... Can I do anything? What if I take control of this front vehicle, actually? That might be the play. Oh, I can't. Right, I'm going to disable it for a little bit and hope that that deactivates all that nonsense. Actually, if I just delete the... Oh, there we go. Nope, there we don't go. If I just delete the track. There, that's how you do it. Lovely jubbly. Right, hopefully that's all lovely jubbly again. Right, so... Oh, I didn't see that though. Patago Titan, what do I want this to look like? I kind of like the idea of it all being raised almost and having it sort of go along the back here. Let's do that. Let's raise... We'll take this that we've built here and we'll extend it outwards. So along here. Sort of integrate that into the rock that we've already built up there. I'll be able to blend that in better, that's fine. So your guests will walk up there, or we'll do another ramp going up there, and let's move that down a little bit. What are you? Get out of the way. Why have you decided to do... Move! What is wrong with you? My god. And then what we could do is a bit of a viewing area in here as well. Maybe. Maybe just like a curve. Bit high. I really do want to keep playing with the sort of verticality. Actually, I might just go even higher. Do like a crazy high area over here that we ramp up to view the Patagos. And also maybe the Apatos as well. I mean, we're going to make it look better than that because that looks horrible, but let's lower it a little bit. Bring that along there. Fix the path a little bit. Fix the path a little bit more. Why is the path being silly? Nope. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. And you. Yeah, and you. There we go. Thank you. Good path. Okay. Okay, so like another ramp up to there, really high viewing area. Just really want to, like I say, play with the verticality a little bit. We could even make this area over here, bit of a waterfall, have that integrated, beautiful. Maybe even up here, is that optimistic? It might be, but we'll try anyway. Come on, come on. Oh, maybe, nearly, nearly, and again. And again, come on, yeah, there we go. And then I just want to do a ramp up this left-hand side, hopefully. Also kill this horribleness. Ah! Da, 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 da. Okay, okay. This is going to look pretty cool. I don't know how viable it is as a park. Well, I don't really care about that. That doesn't seem very important to me. Right, so what we need is a ramp. From here to there. Beautiful. God, that ramp tool is fantastic. I want to do another one here as well. Okay, and then we'll make this middle bit, enjoying myself, a little bit rockier like that, and kind of just have the ramps like stick out amongst themselves, like so. Actually, what I might do, then raise this area as well. Just separate the guests out from the, sort of the guest area over here on the right, and the, you know, they shouldn't be looking at the... They're not allowed to see the hatchery at all, frankly. So you need to kill that like that, yeah. And then obviously we're going to do some deep water. Obviously. I don't make shallow water anymore either. It's always deep water. Every single time. Connect all that together. And hopefully get a lovely little multi-tier waterfall going around along here as well. Beautiful! Beautiful! Really dramatic sort of area over here at the side. And maybe just a little bit more raised there. Don't really know what I'm doing. Just gonna keep clicking buttons until it looks cool. What more is a boy to do? This one just looks dramatic. I'm just going dramatic, you know? I'm a drama queen, what can I say? The waterfalls are just too good. They're a little tricky to place sometimes and to make it look good, but if you just keep dabbling, you end up with something pretty spectacular in really no time at all. Okay, cool. Right, pretty happy with that as a side of the exhibit, I suppose. So we're going to need... So I said that's going to be like a viewing area, right? So we're going to need a gallery in there. So let's do that. Okay. So you're going to view it from the gallery along here. You're going to view them from up here is the other hope. So I think I actually might do a gallery again from the tippy top. Or a log? We could do a log inside as well. Let's just do a gallery up here. See how that's going to look. You going to be good to me? I'm going to flatten a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, okay. Pretty happy with that as an idea as well. Might have to kill that water. I mean, it's not really doing anything anymore anyway. Cool. Just about saved it. Right, so we're going to curve. We're going to curve because I've remembered the correct button. And we're going to hopefully curve nicely down along here. Not great for things like my... That's one of the things you'll have to keep an eye on as you play this game now, is things like your transport rating have suddenly become much more difficult because you want to take advantage of your big natural scenery, you know, and that means big wide open exhibits, and that means needing to really really focus on your monorails and stuff like that long term. Obviously not something we can do right now, so I'm not going to worry about it, but let's smooth this out a little bit. Oh, I kind of regret that. Control Z, baby. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Not this bit, that's rubbish, but we'll fix that. So where's this going to go? Right, so that's going to be new, so... Just kind of want to give them this open area along to there. We're going to then move forward basically to the water's edge there. So... Start developing over in this corner as well. I mean, they can't escape that, so I only need to block off this sort of route here, but I'm just trying to make sure it looks all right, that we know what we're working with in the future as well. Which means more waterfalls, rather inevitably. It's hard to resist. It's genuinely, like, I think other people will be exactly the same when they play this game. It is very tempting to just put waterfalls absolutely everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I would not blame anyone who did it. You know, I don't mean to do that, but I quite like the effects I've made. This kind of sweeping effect that we've got. This kind of almost like a teardrop kind of look. Raise that up a little bit. Are we just going to do a natural... Is this going to be the only bit of fence? No, we need a little bit more fence, because otherwise how the heck is the vehicle going to get in? Okay. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a bit of an archway over here as well. So let's put a fence in there. Again, I'm doing that thing where I'm making no progress. Like, I've got no research. I just get too lost in the source, as they say. I've got no research going on. I've got no anything going on. Let's get that going. And fossils. Yeah, we really need to get to work. Apatosaurus Titan seems like quite a hard one to unlock. Need to do a lot of stuff. Got that on the go. Expedition. Patago should be done. I'd be very surprised if Patago wasn't finished. Will Patago live with Dreadnoughts? Let's find out. Okay, now I can get back to work. Gotta remember, every now and again, check in. Oh, I should also always make sure we have a contract on the go as well. What does this Apatosaurus like living with? This is probably something we can do quite easily. Probably a good idea, actually, to bring in somebody in the park and get things rocking and rolling. In general, he's stuck again. Why are you? Why is one of you just driving the wrong way? The wrong way entirely. What is that all about? One of the Mamenchisaurus, Hadrosaurus. Yeah, okay. Let's throw in a breeding group of something. Dinosaurs. I don't have it. You know what? Maybe we'll wait. Maybe we'll wait for Dinosaurus. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I'm a little worried we won't. Probably not going to get this done in time. But it's only for the bonus, isn't it? It's not a big deal. Yeah, this is a gigantic habitat I'm building here. It really is a gigantic habitat. I think that's okay, though. I want a smaller water brush. I want a smaller water brush. Smaller water brush. Like a... Oh, this might be fun, actually. This isn't meant to be a particularly waterfall-y sort of section, but what I wanted is that sort of thing. Like this ridge that sort of props out into the middle of the habitat and then connects the water here to water over there, so they're sort of funneling into this central area over here on the left-hand side. Trying... Oh, I didn't... You know what I didn't realize till just a second? That water costs money. I don't think I was aware of that. Does all this terrain work cost money? I don't know if that did. Well, the water definitely did. Oh, God, it is JPOG again. Water got very expensive from JPOG, let me tell you. I actually can't afford to do this. I'm so poor. Right, okay, well... Whoopsie daisy. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's sexy. Okay, so... Do I have any Gyrosaurus in here? Yes, I do. Right, let's get that going. Do I have any more? That isn't going to be enough. There's got to be... Right, let me get this expedition done. Get some Gyrosaurus. They're going to live with Apatosaurus, and then that's going to be our Patago Titan and hopefully something else on the other side. You're right there, buddy. You're fine. Whatever. Oh, that is straight up on fire. Why can't you get to it, though? There's a lovely little ramp over here. What's wrong with you? Oh, no. Oh, that's weird to me. Right, so expedition. Where's Dryos in America? Can't remember where Dryosaurus is from. For my shame. For my shame. There we go, Dryosaurus, that's what we needed. Very 27-second or something expedition. Fantastic. I said we were going to hop around the maps a lot more, but I've been lost in this one. Right, there's my Dryo. That's going to get us to 95. Sell. Oh, God, give me the money. Thank you. Right. That is Dryosaurus completed, I believe. So we start working back on our Patago Titan. That's up to 70. Not bad at all, actually. And we're going to get yet more babies. Oh, but that'll at least knock that one off there. Oh, I didn't even see Mamenchisaurus. Right, so I assume Mamenchi and Patagon are gonna live together. Why can't you get up here? You know, you're not the other ranger team. I need a maintenance vehicle. Maybe I should just go do it myself. Where are you? Right, I'm on my way. I think what I'm going to do is put another maintenance facility in this area down here and hope that helps. Oh, God, I'm drowning her. This poor woman, I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm not going to pretend the park is very well set up. There's a lot of people in hard hats. That's a lot of people in hard hats. I'm not going to pretend the park is like beautifully set up for drivers. But I can't see... Alright, calm down, calm down. I can't see why I wouldn't be able to just go up here and do this. If I can do it, they can do it, surely. There we go. That's all it needs. A little bit of an inspection. Otherwise it'll just spontaneously combust, seemingly, which is perfectly normal behavior. Right. How do I... It's here, right? Yeah. Some boulders along there. Lovely. Maybe all around there as well. Very cool brush, this. The boulder wastes. Actually, it is a very cool brush. I mean, it's really good to just sort of... see, like we've got here, just dapple it along the base, and it'll add all these little rocks. It adds an appropriate texture, makes your... Like a really good way to just make your rock work look more naturalistic from the get-go. I've neglected you, boulder wastes, but you're pretty sweet. All in the tapping. All in the tapping. Let me tell you. Okay. I don't even know what this is here. I'm just doing a thing, doing a shape. The shape will guide me. It is pouring down. That is also maybe too many boulders for my liking. That might be just a tiny bit excessive. Can I kill them at all? Yeah, a little bit. Not easily, but some woodland in there. Get it pretty like. There we go. A little bit of oof. Beautiful. Right. Oh God, what's going on? Oh, the storm. Thankfully it's the Tor. If the Tor doesn't bloody work anyway. Aww. 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 Adorable. Right, so we are nearly done, but we've got a little time. So what we're going to do is we're going to synthesize our Dinosaurus, which is pretty sweet. I think I'm just going to randomize all of them, keep it nice and varietal, as they say. What is your sexual dimorphism like? Yeah, non-existent, really. Okay, let's... Oh, you're very cheap. No harm to you, you know. I'm sorry. Okay, Dinosaurus on the way. Fossils. Not looking for Dread, we're looking for Pato. Pata. I've got hiccups. It makes me very sad. And then expedition map. I think we are good. So we need to start looking at Mamenchisaurus next. So we want to go back to Asia, right? For Mamenchi... Where's Mamenchi? Is Mamenchi North America? Am I being stupid? Oh, it's there. Okay, good. I always like it when I doubt myself for a second, then I get immediately reassured. Ooh, he's a Chad. You are a bit of a Chad. Go on then. Welcome to the team, my dear. Welcome to the team. Let's get back to this. Staff task upgrades, interesting. Okay, so we got a new thing over here, right? Staff. Yeah, we should probably throw some upgrades on my staff center actually. What can we do? Oh, I can't get anything right now. Oh, it's because I'm poor. Because I'm always poor. I must keep this in mind. I'm always poor. Also, why has this not been fixed yet? Oh, is it just disabled? Ah, maybe it has been fixed, but it's disabled because of the tour. Like, you actually can't run it while the tour is going on. It's interesting. Okay. I might not have the money for this. Now, they need 3 and any. So, I think we just go 2-2, right? Pick the best colours. Yeah, look good. Looks good to me. Finish off some lovely Dryosauruses. It's a shame I don't get to see the hatchery exit animation, but logically, this is still the best way to do things. I think we need some lights. Oh my god. Guys, come on! Just please. The car AI. They're so stupid. They really are just so very stupid. Bless them. It's fine. It's fine. I'll throw some lights in. These lights are... Again, the lights just bringing me such incredible levels of joy.
Damage that needs patching up.
Look at it. Look at it. The subtle shaping of it. Obviously, the storm has now stopped and the lights have turned off, but whatever. Okay, so I think our dryos are good to go. They are. Let's get them shipped over, and hopefully they'll be... Yeah, we got this lovely love hearts. Happy. Interesting that the Apatos aren't extending their... They're not coming down here. They don't need to extend their environment any further than they already have. Oh, we've got new eggs as well. More Apato eggs. How many have we got this time? Just one again. Oh no! It's Han and it's... Who lives with Han? Who's out over solo, I suppose? I don't know. Right, that's that. Okay, I can't do anything there then. Pretty happy with the... I mean, obviously there's more work to do, but pretty happy with roughly where we're going with this habitat. That wasn't really the intention, if I'm totally honest. Okay, just make a bit of a... Because we're going to be going that way, right? Eventually, so... Really know what I'm doing. Just clicking. You know how I be. Let's kind of space this mountain over here out a little bit so it looks a bit more natural. We probably want to roughen that a tad, I would suggest. The roughen has a habit of maybe making things... I guess that's my fault. Yeah, just mess with those a little bit and it helps out a lot. Let's make your mountains look a little bit more natural. Yeah, cool. I mean, look, there was clearly an opportunity for yet another waterfall. It would be silly not to take it.
Got some damage here.
Okay, contract done. Took bloody ages, but we got there in the end. I also like that they don't have the thing. There used to be like a down period where you couldn't... So what's my economy suffering so badly? It's just species, isn't it? Oh, I don't have any hotels. Wow. I am 2 hours into this map and I completely forgot to get a single hotel. Oh my god. That doesn't feel great. That doesn't feel fantastic. Can I get large? No, what do I need to do? I need more guests. Well, yeah, but they can't get in the park because I don't have a hotel because my brain doesn't work. I guess it's going to have to sit here. I don't really know where else I would put it. I believe if I go into edit, can I... Yeah, see, we can grab the under the lying bit here. And we can actually delete it, I believe. It flattens. I believe there's a way to turn that off as well, actually, if I remember what I heard correctly. There we go. Look at that. Make your buildings just blend in a lot better. Actually, this little ding and this little bit here, I don't like either. Dang. Such joy for something so silly. 1 sec. Let me just... There we go. We are back in business. It's all a little... Oh my god. Wait. Not okay. Let me just delete that for now. Let's redo the ramp. Not sure what the difference really is between the fixed and dynamic ramps and why you'd use one over the other, but I'm sure there's something we'll figure out over time. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna go that along there, and then we're gonna grab that, and we're gonna drag that down. Lovely jubbly. Very cool. Really happy with how everything's looking. Oh, Dinosaurus, are you here? Are you there? Are you everywhere? There we go. Hello, buddy. Meow. Oh, I'm in slow motion. The game seems to... Am I doing something? I seem to go into slow motion mode all the time without meaning to. It's never on purpose. It's genuinely never on purpose. Hello, beautiful.
This needs fixing.
Okay, let's sort you out. You just need a little bit of ground fiber, not even that much. So, there we go. Sorted. What a beauty. Again, that atmospherics in the background looking stunning as well. Oh. Oh. A little bit of grooming. Do you reckon we can put a nest in for Dryo? Is it medium? No. No valid dinosaurs. No valid dinosaurs. What do you mean? Okay, I'm going to leave that for now, but that's confuses me slightly. Okay, so this is going to be Patago and Mamenchi. I'm going to do the gate over here. Obviously, we need to get some power over here as well. Got a lovely viewing area. Maybe something here as well. Maybe another viewing area. Maybe a tower along here looking in. And then probably another shop area around here. Maybe I'm going to raise everything up, actually. Do like a little tunnel. Oh, I was going to do a tunnel. Right, tunnel. I think there's one in the blueprint. Is there an arch? I think so. Oh, it's tiny, though. That's not okay. I know we could make it a little bit bigger, but... right, let's... How much time we got? We don't really have any time, but let's finish things off with an archway anyway. God knows I love an archway. Who doesn't love an archway? People who don't love archways can't be trusted, honestly. Want like a nice big flat... Oh, that is an archway. It's going to be a little bit... What if I do it like there? We'll get there. We'll get there. I just want it to feel... I just want it to feel naturalistic, really, rather than man-made. Dum dum. It's one of the great shames in my life that I can't listen to this game with the Jurassic Park music. I think it would be beautiful to be able to do so, but I just can't as a YouTuber.
Got some infrastructure.
Hey, little guy. Welcome to the world.
Got some infrastructure damage.
I'm gonna call you Flan. Off you go, Flan. Live your best life. What's going on down here? Okay. I feel like I'm making no progress. I know I'm spending a lot of time on decoration and stuff. I just want it to look cool. I just want to be happy with what we've done here. I like the verticality we've got going on. I think that's really important. Like I said, I think I'm going to raise this here and then have this area... I don't really know what I'm going to bloody do, but I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something. Right, before we go, let's get some stuff on the go. I think we're finished. Oh, a little bit more pat to go. So let's get that rocking and rolling. We're going to have to do another bout of protection, I think. Okay. Right, so Are we finally making money?
Damage found.
Now that my hotels are open, has that helped a lot? I suspect so. My tour visibility is rubbish, apparently. 13% naturally bred. So eventually you would get 100% because the older ones will die off anyway, right? Profit per minute is looking a lot better. We're going to have to widen the path soon. Accommodation rating could still be better. Restroom coverage could still be better. But at least we're making moves. I just get distracted by the dinosaurs and the pretty habitats. I don't focus on the blimmin' guests. Who cares about guests, man? Right, so next video, Apatosaurus and Mamenchisaurus. We're going to finish off this whole habitat over here. A little bit more moolah. And I will see you lovely folks then. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this slightly silly playthrough. I think this is going to be quite a long one. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Like the entire series, I suspect it's going to be fairly hefty. But hopefully people don't mind that. Hopefully people are down to join. What is going on here? Why can you not smooth? Hopefully people are down to join along with the journey and the nonsense along the way. Cool. Thank you for joining me. Cheers, much as always. Bye-bye. Hey folks, this is Best in Slot. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3 and welcome back to our beautiful Szechuan Basin. I really worry that I'm not pronouncing Szechuan correctly and I've been saying it 1,000 times in this series and it's just wrong. But our beautiful looking Szechuan Basin exhibit build sort of thing. At the moment, we are working on increasing the genome of our Gmone. That was my nickname in college. The genome of our Patagotitan. It might actually be ready to rock and roll. It is ready to rock and roll. Very exciting. So do I need a number? Nope. So we just need to synthesize, incubate, and release our very first Patagotitan. Now, I've got to assume I've not been playing around with this. Maybe I should. I have a lot of available modifications. It's going to make them more expensive, but I do want them to. Now that's hitting my scientist limit, seemingly. But it seems okay. It says 5, so does that mean I can't go any higher than that, or? Oh no, that's trying to go above. Right, I see. Okay, I mean fertility. Let's go 75. Good long lifespan, many babies. And let's go randomize on this, of course. We're going to have a little look here at the... Nope, you're not going to do that. Okay, so we hit T, we can swap our sex preview. It's a shame it resets. Like if I zoom in, which is better, obviously, and I hit T, it resets the camera back. So I'd love to see that change as well. You can see some little differences here. The neck bones, that's basically what it is. It's the neck bones on the male. They extend further out. They are further out on the male. They've got that skin covering over them. The crest is obviously bigger, and obviously the bones along the back of the head are bigger as well. And the ones down here at the sort of the hip area seem to be about the same. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Save and exit. Okay. I assume it's going to make 2 eggs. Oh no, it's only 1. Okay. All right, well, let's just see what we get. I guess we'll go from there, eh? This is going to require the entire squad. I really need to find someone with some decent genetic skills. Let's see if we can hire a decent... Oh, someone I can fire? Can I get rid of someone because they're all useless, maybe? Right, what's all that's going on? So we want to start focusing on Mamenchisaurus next. My hope is that they're going to live together. I don't know for sure if that's going to be possible, but that's the hope. And in the meantime, let's get ourselves a contract. -6, bloody Nora. Add an upgrade to a science center. Yeah, let's grab it. Nice and easy. Although I do need to start focusing... Yeah, I want them to all sort of level up together so nothing lags behind. I should be able to already upgrade a science center though, surely. Storm defense, cheaper research, decrease the cost of extraction and research tasks by 20. Ooh, or speed it up by 50%. Ooh, both of these are good. Am I poor? Not that poor. Speed. Power. First you get the power. Wait, no. First you get the sugar. Wait, no. First you get the research upgrades, then you get the power, then you get the women, as the saying famously goes. That Patagotitan batch has flown along. All right, let's see what we get. We have a lovely... So that's our female, or That's our male. The male looks a little funky. Like he's got a mossy... Oh, I'm going to call him tree beard or something. He's got like this mossy green beard going on. Okay, so let's get that. Oh my god. It's a picky dinosaur. That's not surprising at all. It's a very picky dinosaur. I would like to get another one on the go, but that's never going to happen. We did just get some staff center upgrades. I wonder if I can... Ah, right. What do I need for this? Security reputation of 50. That would be pretty handy. Increase the scientist capacity. Can we get that? We can get that. Oh, 16 logistics skill though. Bloody Nora. Maybe I just need to buy another staff center. What's my profit though? Let's have a look at... I mean, we're making good cash. I think we can afford a couple more staff members. The question is, can I slip this in anywhere without anyone noticing? Isn't that always the question? A question that haunts us all from day to day. I don't really see anywhere this can go in a nice way. I mean, I could kind of maybe in there, yeah. It's going to mess up that mountain a bit, but... It's not going to go in there. Probably in there is my best bet. You can do it. I'm nowhere near the terrain. Stop yelling at me. Why do you hate me so much, game? It's nice in a way. It sounds daft, but... You know, this was really annoying in Evolution 1. It's still annoying in Evolution 3. Some things are just determined to never change. I really don't know where I'm going to put this thing. Yeah. Let's grab another contract. I'm not that worried about that. It's just because we're handling such a massive dinosaur. Increase the size of the largest territory population to 9. Build a functioning tour. Don't I already have this? I already have a functioning tour ride. Right? However, that means that's really good. So all we need to... If that doesn't auto-pop, all I'll do is I'll deactivate this and reactivate it. Or indeed, delete a part of the track and redo it. Oh, I've pinned this. Okay. Didn't mean to. Can I unpin it? How do I pin? Left click. Right. So, Patago Titan on the way. Lovely jubbly. I do want to... We're not going to release it straight away. I think we should release the male and female together because they might well need that for the happiness. Actually, we could check though, couldn't we? Let's have a little look here. Batch size 1 to 2. Oh, I was a bit unlucky actually. Info. Cohabitation. Brachiosaurus, Ankylosaurus. Oh, maybe I don't. Dislikes of sauropods. Right, so this is going to have to be a Brachiosaurus habitat. Oh, this is Apatosaurus. My brain doesn't work. I just assumed it would default back. Ankylodocus. Dislikes of sauropods. They all hate each other. All sauropods are racist. That's the only... Oh, man, what a pain in the ass. Right. So my lovely gigantic habitat is once again not going to be a thing. We're going to have to do a third habitat for the Mamenchisaurus. Because they just all hate each other. What's up with you? How are you missing tall leaf? That seems like a you problem, honestly. There you go. Do you hate Mamenchis on your list? No, but we could put Brachiosaurus in here with the Apato. That would be cool. Right, and this clearly doesn't work, so let me just see if this will do it for me. We're gonna where's my disable button? There we go. No, okay. Right, so I'm gonna delete a little bit of the track, like so. And we'll just pop that back in. Lovely jubbly. Do you want me to... For God's sake. I think it wants me to place the building. Okay, that's fine. What if I move the building? You know what? Let's just... Bear with me. There we go. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Okay. And we can get... We should always have contracts ticking away. We need blue power. 1,500 guests. Sure. Monorail available. Very cool. Very high on my list of things we needed. That must have been from some science. Particle Titan is nearly done. Let's get that ticking away and also fix this horrible little bit of... oh, no, senorita. Oh, I'm so sorry for what I've done. There we go. Just move that along there. Just smooth it out a little bit. They can probably live alone, right? Yeah, screw it. Let's get them in there. Go on, buddy. Because then I can sort of prep the environment and make sure the exhibit actually functions. Which right now it doesn't. Actually, I've just realized we need some electricity, really. If we want this to function. Put that one in there. Where is my near... Ah, we just go along to there. Lovely. And we need another one over here. I think pretty soon we'll probably have to look at... there we go. Probably have to look at making a second generator. I really like this. This is cool. Look at that. That might not seem like a big deal, but being able to make archways is inherently very exciting at this point in time. It's something we've never been able to do before. And they look really good. As long as you sort of build them up of multiple rocks like this, they look surprisingly naturalistic. Probably worth saving, actually. You know, I say blueprint, like a rock arch blueprint. I'll do that at some point. Right, hello, buddy. Oh, I tell you what, I've neglected you a little bit. I do apologize. Let's get a ranger post in here. And get you on there. Right now, I don't know what you want. Oh, I guess I do know what you want. I'm surprised. Socially, it seems okay, though. It does not seem to care that it has no friends. It's really okay about the lack of friends. I much prefer the look of the woodland visually. Oh, that's probably... I don't mind that idea, actually. Will they get through there, though? That makes me a little bit nervous. I think we probably need a bit of a route going through there, don't we? I just like how the woodland looks. So I'm going to go a little woodland crazy, as I want to do. Not that, that's a pretty terrible place. It'd be cool if stuff like that mattered. You know, the trees there, it's kind of blocking the view. Stab some of this in here. I need tall fruit and tall fiber. There we go. Cycads. Perfect. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. There we go. Right, you are 100%. Yeah, so they don't need anyone with them. They are happy chappies regardless. Okay. I do want to put Brachiosaurus in here and something else in here, but I think we should focus on Mamenchisaurus. Oh, I'm not going to get this bonus, am I? No, I'm probably not. Okay, so... Well, actually, I want to get a breeding partner first. Nobody say a word, okay? Nobody say anything about what I just talked about. So we just start? Let's just start. You know what I need? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look at my scientists. I'm going to fire a scientist. Who's got the worst skills? Oh, Rogers, my friend. I'm sorry, buddy. I really am. I need someone with decent genetic skill. 4 out of 10. That's at least helpful. I'll take it. Thank you. You're a good lad. Okay, right. Because it'd be nice to be able to do other things at the same time other than synthesize a dinosaur, frankly. So we want our 4, 2, 2, 1. There we go. That's a step in the right direction. And I might actually be able to do some fossil research finally. Fan-dabby-doozy. Okay, and I think we can probably go do an expedition. So what are we looking for right now? I definitely want to go get some more brachy. Dum-da-dum. What else do I want? I think we're probably going to go for brachy for now. We're doing this sauropod valley sort of vibe. It'd be cool to bring in Utyrannus at some point, though. Get that for our overbuild, if nothing else. Okay, cool. Where have you gone, brachy? Around here somewhere. There we go. Right. 3 tasks at once. Things are finally happening. And we'll set up a nice exhibit for Apatosaurus in here. I mean, they need a lot of space anyway, so it's not necessarily a bad thing that they've got this big, wide, beautiful looking area, if I do say so myself. I'd love to take some credit, but it is so ridiculously easy to make beautiful parks in this game that I can't really take any credit whatsoever. Right, what is wrong with my... I really want to get these guest numbers up. We need 100 more. Let's pause for a second. What do I need? More naturally bred dinosaurs. That's on the way. That's kind of happening. It's happening over time. We need restroom and accommodation for sure. I think that's about it. And maybe a little bit more over here. So let's do a restroom first. I love the idea that someone's like, well, I was gonna go see the beautiful dinosaur park, but they didn't have enough bathrooms, so I've had to pass, I'm afraid. I can't go to the beautiful dinosaur park because they don't have enough toilets. I'm not gonna suggest it's not important to have an appropriate number of toilets. Of course it is. But I can't say it would be my first consideration if I was considering going to a dinosaur park. It might be my second consideration if I was going to go to a dinosaur park. All right, but hopefully, getting both of those online will make a nice little dent in our... Is this okay? This doesn't look okay. This does not look okay at all. Right, let me just... Where's the fence? Did I not put a fence in? Right, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a fence, and then we will put some rocks around the side, just to... I think it looks better when you've got a little bit of fence, so you don't have to like put the rock right against the thing. I can't even do that. Okay. Let that tick along quickly, hopefully. Thank you very much. Okay, and let's grab some rock. There we go. Van Debbie Doozy. I've got to say, this is I think the most I've been... Like, obviously, look, I'm sure I've posted my full review. I'm sure you've all seen it by now. All of you have seen it by now, yes? Yes. I want to hear, yes, best in slot. I want to be able to hear that somehow through the time-space continuum, okay? But this is probably the most fun I've had in an Evolution campaign. I'll say that much. Like, I didn't mind Evolution 2's campaign, really. I liked it more than most people did, I would expect. But it was very, very short, and there wasn't enough time for really like to develop the story properly, you know? And this is becoming less story focused, as you would expect. But I think just having this sort of control in the building means that kind of like building all these parks feels a lot less samey than it did in Evolution 1, you know? Which makes sense. Ooh, I really like this rock, actually. That's a pretty sweet rock. It's not the same. That's not the rock I wanted. All right. Okay. Whatever. Are we okay? Are we all contained? We're looking contained. We're looking good. Guest numbers went up. Oh, we did it. Sweet. Okay. Give me another contract, baby. Park rating to 2.5. Amenity profit, I'm thinking, or revenue. Oh, that's got a lot more money. Yeah. What are we on? Yeah, 23 to go. Not bad at all. Ah, okay. We get. You have to change because the thing is, you add new dinosaurs, right? So what the guests are looking for and what kind of guests you have inevitably changes over time. I don't think I need this. Right, I think I kind of want to change all of these now. So my 2 highest, we want to go milkshakes. I don't want to drop the beanbags. I think I should be able to do that. Yep. And we bring in the fountain. Lovely. Okay. What just happened? Are you done? Nope. Something happened. I think it must have been fossils. Yeah, it was. Oh, bit of Mamenchi. Gonna have to start giving my scientists a bit of a break. I just don't want to buy tons of more scientists quite yet. Not until my profit feels a little bit higher. There we go. Right, that should be good for my profit. It's up to 243. I think we'll probably just about click over there in a second. Let's get our Patago on the way. Once again, only 1 egg, but don't have enough scientists. There we go. Done. Give me another contract. Oh no, wait, what? Yeah, give me another contract. What have you got for me, game? Research transport rating to 100. That is not going to happen. That one we can do though. And we are flying up in our science one. Wait, entertainment? Science? Conservation, entertainment, security, right? I think. I think so. So I just need this one to finish, this fossil thing over here, and we should then be able to do what we're trying to do. Hello, buddy. You are a beaut. Oh, I didn't give you a name. I'm going to call you Treebeard. I know, there's no Entwives anymore. It's a real problem. But I will return the Entwives to you. Look at it, what a beast, honestly. This is my first time seeing it in game, you know? I still haven't played Sandbox. I'm several days into my recording. And I'm determined. I'm determined to not go on Sandbox for as long as I can so that I get to experience these dinosaurs. Well, with you, essentially. I'm just going to take a little picky wiki. Not a great picky wiki, though. What a beast! What a beast. Very cool. Okie dokie. Right, let's see if we can do this. Should be able to. Not with you, though. Okay. Right. It really is time to give them a bit of a break. I can't keep putting them through this. You desperately need a rest. Is anyone else? I'm just... Oh, you don't need it, though. You're my only man, Shafi. Shafi? James Shafi. You're my only man. The only man I ever needed. I mean, on his own, he's going to rock it. What a Chad. I did have one more available. I just saw him. Sepulveda. What a name. My God. Right. So, I mean... I have a slight problem in that I'm meant to be building a Mamenchisaurus habitat. And I think when we do that, we'll probably unlock more space. But I don't necessarily have the space right now for the Mamenchisaurus habitat. I think what... Okay. That's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So we're going to go... I'm going to start laying out the path for this. I've got a bit of an idea of what's going on. And I do mean a bit, but that's okay. Oh, that's already wrong. There's a trick to... You want that sort of... You know, you want the curve where it kind of goes like that. You can feel there's a little snap there where you know it's going to put it at a right angle, like so. Although, do I want a right angle necessarily? Sure. Okay. So that's going to take you down there. And then I think we're just going to do it's not going to be massive, but I mean, this is not a small amount of space. I'm just going to have this tied in to this gate here. That's going to be how the access. So they'll have to go through the Mamenchi to get there. Although I could put a gate. Could I put a gate there? Would they get through? It's going to ruin my vibes. I'm not okay with that. Vibes are very important. Right, let's get some... Nope, still not. No, I'm just going to wait for this Mamenchi to finish. I will faff around doing other things in the meantime. So we're going to do another amenity section over here because we'll need that. So in the meantime, we need to look at developing... I'm going to do a little bit more wall this time. We've been doing a lot of like big natural walls, which is cool. It's my favorite thing. Why? What do you mean? Just drive out the gate. Is it because there's a dinosaur in the way? You can't say you can't get there because there's a dinosaur in the way, okay? Just drive over to the fence, man. What are you talking about? I haven't put any new... It's important to just go through and make sure collision is off. Here and there. Especially if you're building near the gates like this, you know? I don't think I've blocked anything else off. Yeah, whatever. Right, so yeah, I want to do like a longer fence section than we have been doing. Just because as much as the natural ones are really cool, if they all look like that, you kind of lose... They lose some coolness at the end of the day, right? You want things to feel a little bit a little bit different. Is that right? Oh, it's close to being right. So a little bit more fence for the Mamenchi. I'm going to develop this rock wall into that bit there. And then, oh, we could even push this for, ooh, senorita. Don't know why I do that. I'm so sorry. There's no good reason. Is there a good reason for anything I do? Well, what I'm thinking is that we could maybe do a viewing gallery up here. Lovely jubbly, just looking into this. Yeah, am I going to get away with this? Sort of. Sort of. I mean, it worked, right? Very. I love that you can do that. That's so good. It's so good. I kind of want to do like a little valley or something in this one. Anyway, so that's going to be the main viewing thing. Let's throw in another viewing gallery. Maybe even 2. Got room for once. Do I still have... Wait, if I hold shift... Is that not a thing anymore? What if I hold control? I can't remember which button it was, honestly. Oh, they got rid of it. Why have they got rid of it? I find that very confusing. Why is it gone? You used to be able to... There was a button you could hold to place multiple buildings of the same kind, right? And it doesn't seem to be there anymore, which would be a very strange exclusion, I think. So hopefully it's something we get back. I'm just going to have to spruce all this up a little bit. Lovely jubbly. And let's go grab our Patago, get those in. See, I'm really happy with this park. I think this looks great. Not to like big myself up or anything. I would never do such things. But let's get Patago sent in, and then, because these are very fertile Patagos at that, we can grab ourselves a big old nesting area. I really like this one because it's got these, the lighting. Wait, no, take me back. Where is it? No, take me back. Oh no, have I reset it by accident? It was beautiful for a brief shining moment and I lost it. That seems a little weird to me. We've got this dinosaur nest and the warning on it is, by the way, dinosaurs, we're filming you. So when you get down, right, you can see I've got this bug here. I talked about this before, but I don't know if this fixes it, so I'm going to save the game and reload and see if that helps. But basically, because I've gone into capture mode and then changed the sort of time of day in capture mode, it's then forced my park into that time of day. Again, this is things, I'm playing, there's a day 1 patch coming, so I'm sure this will get fixed. But it's just something I've noticed a few times now. It makes me, see, it's just changed. So I wonder if I can fix it by... That's what it should look like. Instead, we've got this very bright... I mean, it's cool to see the park. We can see the park a lot better than we could. I wonder if there's a way to trigger it that I'm unaware of. Ah, there we go. If I just keep faffing around, it happens eventually. Are we all happy? No, you need a little bit of tall fire, but that's okay, my dear. Let's get you sorted. There we go. Right, so we have 2 very happy, very breedable Patago Titans. What do you mean male modifier? Why is your breeding chance worse because there's a male? Do you have different requirements that I'm unaware of? Maybe? I'm not seeing anything. Seems alright. I mean, 0% because we're at the start of the lifespan, so give it a little bit. Oh, God, that looked pretty. So the trick really is just set your capture mode to default and keep it there, you know? Man. Just absolutely stunning creatures. They really are. Absolute beauties. Right, let's get some rest for our poor scientists. They've been through hell. So all of them having a nice break. I'm just gonna give everyone a break basically and do nothing for a few minutes. Maintain. Oh, I don't already have that. Oh, I guess I wouldn't, because over here, right? So I'm gonna do a little amenity section over here. Should be nice and easy. Very excited for this third one to inexplicably decide it doesn't want to sit there. Oh no, that'd be thank you, Drinks Amenity. You finally came through for me. What a hero. And there you can see that started to tick down instantly. Lovely stuff. Right, so. We're gonna need a gate in here, obviously. Let's throw that in there. And then we're gonna need some rocks leading on from this this wall over here on the right. So let's start to build that up. What do you mean? I don't understand why you wouldn't. Oh, is it rock? Is it a rock issue? Maybe. Oh, maybe. Right. What I need to do is probably. Oh, collision is off though. Right. Yeah. I probably just need to go through. Make sure collision is off for these ones that are hanging above. Like I said, I think it does sort of apply in a sort of uppy downy sort of way. You know what I mean? You have to be a little cautious to not let the dinosaurs escape, but hopefully that hooks them up. Oh, we also need maintenance. Yeah, I've kind of neglected that. The maintenance stuff is cool. Once you set it up, you're kind of fine. You know, you're ready to go. You have to remember to set it up, I suppose, is the challenge. Okay, right. Challenge done. Let's grab another. How are we doing on our... Yeah, we still need a little bit more blue. Patico Titans share an enclosure with any other light species. I could do that. But I think I'd rather just do this one. Yeah. Actually, there's a car nearby. Come back. Ranger team, I need you. I'm just going to borrow you for a second, my boys, my girls, my superstar DJs. We're going to hop over into our habitat over here. I guess this is the way to do it, isn't it? It's just check, can I drive? Oh, God, that's pretty. Check, can I drive? God, it's pretty. Check, can I drive through? There we go. I'm rolling in the cash at the moment. We've kind of hit the nice part in this park now, you know, where things are sort of come together nicely. You can kind of, you know, play with a bit more freedom. I do want this area to look a little bit better if I can. I don't like this kind of soft side rock vibe we've got going on. I want hardy rock. Oh, sorry, I just killed several people. Well, that's what they get. Now they've learned. Can I favorite these, by the way? Is there a way to do that? No, that would be handy. Like a little favorite button would be really cool. Oh, you're a bit big. Always handy to have a favorite button. You know, so many decorations. It'd be cool to be able to just say, yeah, this is one of the ones I like to use the most. Gimme. But these are little things that just happen more and more over time. Quality of life comes in, you know? You can hear the beeping. Alright, cool. That's kind of what I wanted. It's a bit thick, but we'll throw some foliage in there. It'll look better. Obviously, this is all going to get decorated anyway. I'm going to extend this fence out a little bit. And then I think maybe a rock archway there. They need to be contained. It's not a big habitat. I am a little apprehensive this is not going to be big enough for the Mamenchis. I mean, I only need to release one, right? As soon as I get one Mamenchisaurus released, I'm fine. So... Oh, it reduces guest approval when they don't have a status check. Yeah, wow, okay. I mean, they should get a status check. Can you come do that, please? Somebody? Right, anyways, finally, scientists, done. So let's get some stuff taken away. I want to look at research first. Where's my operations? Staff center task cost. Yeah, it's a very, very expensive one. But staff center capacity, staff center task time. if you start, like, the staff is where, the scientists are sort of where everything comes from, right? If your scientists are in a good position and they're happy, this is very expensive, then everything else becomes so much easier. Let's do that. In the meantime, can I do an expedition? I think we're probably done with Mamenchi, actually. I'd guess. Let's have a look. Wait, are we done? Where's Mamenchi? It's not there at all. Mamenchi? How are we doing, Mamench? My man? 72%? No, there must be another dig site out there somewhere. Protoceratops, 96%. You're killing me, love. I'd like to put you in with something. Not sure what. Always like the disease-free ones, because, you know, if you're lucky, you won't get any disease, you're fine. And if you aren't, you will. It's life, innit, really? If you're lucky, you'll be diseased. Wait, no, the other way around. You know what I mean. Can I get this checked, please? Where are you? I think I need another ranger team. Where is my ranger post? There it is. It's this one. I mean, you're not doing anything. I guess I'll just go do it manually. You're just sitting there, even though it's needed. Yeah, I think another ranger team at this side of the park. There's a tree there. I think another ranger team at that side of the park will probably be quite helpful. I'm going the wrong way. Just because the exhibits are... Alright. That's a very small bush. The exhibits are so big that the park itself is inevitably fairly... I think I just killed that car. Did I kill... I killed the car. Oh, God. Alright, let's see... Where's Mamenchi? Have I been confused about Mamenchisaurus again? I do that a lot. What's there? Alright, I guess we just need to wait on this. I mean, I've got the entire squad working on these upgrades, essentially, so it's not that surprising. We can still do this in the meantime. I really want to do an archway over this river. I guess we then have to just put a fence through it for now, or like some rocks at the bottom to sort of block it off a little bit. Because otherwise the Mamenchis are just going to walk into the river. Well, I mean, this is the end of the map, so I wonder if they can. I wonder if they'll just leave me, essentially. That might be a bit big. Why is there just one rock? That's 50 times bigger. Look, that's the second biggest. And then it's that one. It's mad. I keep using all the biome appropriate ones, but they're all the same, essentially. The rocks are all the sort of the same shape. They're just different colours and textures. I mean, the only difference is these aquatic ones, which are cool, if inappropriate, slightly. Well, we'll figure something out here. Okay, right. Who wants to live with Protoceratops? Are you two happy to live with Proto? Ceratopsids? Yep, cool. And... Oh, missing ground fire. I'm sorry. You make like little changes now and again, and then inevitably, you know, things break, essentially. Are you happy to live with Proto as well? Because I think we'll throw some in here, so... Yeah, Ceratopsids, cool. Okay, we'll probably do that, because I've never had a Protoceratops before. Okay. Let's go grab our Mamenchi. This should be the last one we need. And whilst that's taking along, lovely. Let's get some research done as well. What can we get? We do need the monorail. Oh, large hotel as well. Let's definitely grab that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Can you please go check on my goddamn... What is wrong with you? Is it the other team? Let me check. Where's the other team gone? The Paticos are being so neglected. Right, at least it's this one. So that... What are you doing? Why are you just sat there? What's wrong with you people? Oh, the game's paused. Nobody say a word. Everyone shut up. It's totally not my fault. Everything is somebody else's fault, okay? I won't hear a word against that. Okay, that one I'll concede. I think I would struggle to suggest otherwise. Okay, it's so annoying. It's completely my fault. My God, I think we've all been there, you know. Actually, I'm aware of that as a sort of bad habit of mine that I have in life, where I maybe blame. I'm quick to blame, not quick to take blame, when usually it is my fault because, you know, life. Right, so yeah, I really like that, but I think just for now, I'm just going to put a big old rock at the bottom just to stop them getting out. I mean, it's still pretty cool looking anyway.
Damage that needs patching up.
So in theory, that is a contained habitat, right? Yeah, let's see why not. Alright, okay, sorry. Right, are we finally done? We're finally done. It's finally been checked on. Lovely. Okay. So. Sell my shrimp. Mamenchi. Ah, it's going to take heavy. The sauropods take some effort. They take some work. I really want you on the research. There we go. Nice and quick. Let's get some research done. What are we going to research? I don't really need a lagoon viewing gallery right now, to be honest. Do want the monorail. Cool. Because I think, yeah, if we can find a way to sneak a monorail in over here somewhere, maybe. Have that come down to this part of the park, I think that would definitely be a boon. Let's check on our guests. What do you want from me, guys? We need accommodation. We need transport more than anything else. Food coverage is all... This is all pretty good. Although satisfaction rating's pretty bad. I think I didn't do these ones, did I? I didn't. Okay, so what we want are books. I wonder if it's defaulting to the one that's best, because books are best. I'm going to stop saying the word books. For now. Let's grab that. And then I need a white and a... So I need that. Then we need that and... How is that not satisfied? Oh, right, wrong one. It's the play area. There we go. Lovely. Right, let's just nip through all these nice and quick. Fossil display and... Can I do green and... Yep, okay. And then we just need fire. Sure, whatever. And one more to go. Let's go... That one and... That one and that one. Cool, okay. Well, there goes our ticket sales. Oh, wait, no, I thought I had it. I was proud of myself, but no. Hopefully some new dinosaurs or something will help us out with that. Fossils. Thank you. That's going to get us up a little bit. Well, let's focus on Mamenchi. Is that going to be enough? 9%. Oh, you little tease. Why you do this? Why are you the way that you are? Who raised you, honestly? Okay. One more expedition for Mamenchisaurus, hopefully. Hopefully, that's the last one we need. We've got the... Being a little weed right now. We need some monorail. What else do we need? Do we want a dinosaur? Oviraptor? I just think it's more important to just focus on this kind of stuff, you know. Get the basics done, get the basics sorted. What about gene modifications? I don't really care about any of these, if I'm totally honest with you. I don't think it's that important. Guess we're all blocked off for now. That's all blocked off for now. I guess we'll just start racking up some dig sites. Okay. Right, so happy with this exhibit? Sorry. Yeah, I mean, relatively. I want to do like a little bit of a canyon. I don't think it really makes sense to do a canyon here, though. But it's like, it's a little bit of a canyon. A little bit, like up into the water, maybe. And then... Doop, 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 doop. I mean, all I'm really doing by doing this is killing the available space on what is already quite a small habitat. So logically, probably not the play. I could bring this in a little bit, give them a bit more room. Push that way a tad. Is that an actual rock? Oh, it is. Bye. Bye, Felicia. As they say. I'm gonna get rid of that as well,
This
actually.
needs fixing.
What needs fixing? Okay, right. I believe Mamenchisaurus will be done once that is done. Do I have anything else in the meantime? Can I make my proto? I can make my proto. Let's make some protoceratopses. Randomize, 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 randomize. That's so cool. They're actually so cool. Again, I've never seen these in game. It's all very exciting for me. Traits. Again, I think we should do this every time. I want lifespan. Lifespan's cool. I think I want fertility. Every time. There you go. Why not, right? Why reckon not? Process setups on the way. They're going to go live over here. We do need more naturally bred dinosaurs. We've got about 4 Apatos. Are you still baby? Little Flan? For 5 more years, yeah. Little Flan. You're so cute. But they're not breeding in general. Can't breed. Oh, you've had recent eggs. Can't breed. Why can't you breed, though? This is what I need to... I need a thing that shows me why they can't breed. Because right now I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Have they bred recently? Where's the nest? It's unoccupied. So why is the breeding chance low? Oh! Recent eggs. 6 minutes. Wow, there must be a big timer on it. 35 minutes. Jeez, it is huge. I didn't realize. It must be like an hour or something, like breeding gap. But on the plus side, 5 minutes time, this Apatosaurus will be able to breed again. So that's definitely a positive. I'll have to start flogging some of them. Right, we're just waiting on this formation to finish. What about you, Patigos? You gonna get down? Down to clown? One day I'll click the right button immediately. It'd be great. I should probably click the female. 5%, we're kind of just waiting for this number to move up as we move along here. So it's climbing, but it's going to take a little bit of time. And that should be our final Mamenchisaurus. Very cool. What do we need? 3? Yeah, whatever. Okay, lovely jubbly. Whilst all that's kicking off, we can go do more expeditions. What do we want? It's tempting to go... Wait, what was the... I can check, can't I? What was the... F? Oh. Wait, no, I need the other information. I need to know which were the popular dinosaurs. Are you not going to tell me? Are you actually not going to tell me? That's crazy to me. Where? Oh. Okay, the site information needs to change so that it also tells you which dinosaurs are popular in the area. I think I took a screenshot thinking that I might not be able to find out later, but then I think I deleted it thinking, well, there's a site information button. The game will tell me this information. How silly I was. Let me just check my phone here quickly. I actually... Did I delete it? God, I might have deleted it. Wait. Let me check my recycle bin. Save me, recycle bin. Save me. That is far too many selfies. Jesus Christ. Oh, if it exists, I don't... Oh, no, I found it. No, that's the other park. No. Oh, well, I guess I can go back and check my last videos and go from there. How are we doing? Right, 20 seconds, and we can make ourselves our Mamenchis and Protoceratops in the meantime, of course. Any and any, so as long as I've got 2, we're fine, so let's just pick some cool ones. I think the female has the cooler pattern there, that's pretty sweet looking. They're pretty similar, so we'll go male. Prefer the male there. Oh, I really like that little... It's got this kind of like almost stars, galaxy kind of look to it with that colour scheme. That's really nice. So I want that male as well. I guess we're going like that. Where's my cheapette? There it is. Faster incubations. Lovely. I'm in my vibe, folks. I'm finally settled in, as it were. I feel sexy. 5 more seconds and we can begin our Mamenchi process as well. Beautiful. Mamenchi. Yeah, and we've got enough. Fantastic. Let's have a little peek down here. Do some colours. Better to check the dimorphism when, well, later. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. 3 new species today. 3 new species. Including my beauties. Never leave me. Obviously, this exhibit's going to need a little bit of love. It doesn't even have a waterfall, which, as we all know, is completely unacceptable. So let's fix that up nice right now, actually. Oh, I like this idea, actually, though, of this waterfall that kind of spills into both environments. The way it... Oh, I mean, it took 2 seconds and it's beautiful. It's quite annoying in a way. I'm really excited to... obviously not really relevant to this game. But I need to make sure there's still room. I'm a little worried about the size of the habitat, but it looks so pretty that I don't think I care. Really excited for some of this tech to come to the next Planet Zoo game, if that happens. I think that'd be really, really cool, yeah. Right, Protoceratops. Let's get you ship shape and over here. Neutral with the... I mean, neutral's fine, right? It probably just means I just don't get any points for it. I'm going to drop them, actually. Down, like, nobody's living over here. So I'm just going to put them over here to see if that helps. I'm really happy with what we've done here. I know we've been here for a while. This is definitely our longest campaign build so far, and a lot of it isn't necessarily progressing in the campaign, as it were, but I mean, this is what I wanted from Evolution for so long. This game is, I mean, hey, look, if you look at this and then look back at the original Jurassic World Evolution and just look at how far we've come, it is absolutely crazy. It really is. Oh, I only got 1 egg. Well, the Zai population is only 1, so that's fine. We don't have any sexual dimorphism, do we? No. Oh, I didn't put thingies on either. I'm a silly goose. There we go. Okay. What is going on here? Why do you hate me? Tell you what. Tell you blim blamming what. Let's get some rocks. Rocks fix everything. I'm gonna create like a rock wall boundary around the hatchery, like so. And you said this rock is my favorite. This is my favorite rock. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Transportation underway.
There's a little bit here that's annoying me. Can't quite find the rock I need to fix it. I need like a little messy rock is what I need. Oh, that's a little messy rock right there. Really beautiful. I don't mean what I'm doing. I just mean, I guess what the game is allowing me to do so easily. It's stunning. It really is. I swear my ticket sales have gone down, you know. How are we doing economy-wise? Anything you people need? Transport, but I knew that. That's fine. Oh, actually, let's have a little peek at that. Can I fit a monorail here without ruining my aesthetic? Probably not. It's gonna be tricky actually to get a monorail in this park. I put it there. I'm gonna have to get rid of the water. There's not really a way to do this without killing some of the water. But I can keep that bit there. Hopefully that's enough. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna squeeze in there? Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it there. And I'm gonna move this path. And the game is gonna yell at me, but that's pretty understandable. There we go. I mean, that worked out alright. A little worried about power. We've got to be... This is all powered by a single power station. It's got to be stretching what we're able to do at this point in time. So I want to try to squeeze in another one if I can. I guess it could sit on there. It's not great for my aesthetic, though. And as we all know, there's nothing more important than your aesthetic. I thought that was going to work then. It seemed to suggest it was going to work. I don't think there's anywhere over here anymore. I mean, I could get rid.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Maybe if I got rid of the stuff in there, but again, my aesthetic. I think I'll just put it over there somewhere. It'll be fine. As long as we connect it all together via the same sort of pylon system. Menchie's nearly ready to go, but our protos. Let's go. We need to check on them, how they're doing. Living on the hill. I'm not sure you should be living on the hill. Can you please get off the hill? Let's get you some ground fiber, guys. There we go. Nice and happy Protoceratops. Why is there one over? Oh, right. It's on the helicopter. I hope. Right, let's wait till they all get shimmied over. Mamenchi over. Yeah, you can see the anger from the from the sauropod racists. And then we need to make another Mamenchi. 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 Probably time to... Oh, it's so tiny. Probably time to start looking after my scientists again in just a second. Right, anyways, this is obviously unacceptable, what we've got here. We need to make this look pretty like. So what I want to do is like a little fence, maybe? Let's have a look. Fences, what have we got? I mean, this is always a really good way to make it feel just a little bit more...
focused on our dinosaurs so far.
Ooh.
That's not a bad thing for a sanctuary. We can't neglect our guests, though. So, let's make sure they're happy.
Not every guest wants their paleo day out to involve a hike. We need a solid transport setup to keep guests comfortable and their minds and wallets open to what we have to offer. Now, simply put, anything that gets guests from A to B will improve our transport rating. A monorail is the classic choice, but tours can also improve our transport rating as long as there are 2 tour buildings on the route.
Oh yeah, everybody loves a tour. At least until the power goes out, the storm rolls in, and the dinosaurs disappear from their enclosures.
Malcolm, buddy, take a day off. You know what I mean? just have a day off every now and again, right? It doesn't always need to be said. My God. The man is consistent. You got to give him that. He is consistent.
Asset transported.
There was no way that fit, was there? Nope, nearly though. Okay. Worry about the rest in a moment. Right, well, I mean, this is literally what I was about to do. I do need another tour vehicle, though, and I don't really have a setup for that. Mamenchi, are you going to be okay? I'm a little worried about you. Oh, okay, okay. It was more the amount of space I was concerned about than anything else. There we go. Happy Mamenchi. Very cool. Let's get our next one on the way as well. We need a male, right? Yeah. You can see at the top, that's quite handy, actually.
Asset has been transported.
Climbing. Right, so where on earth am I going to put this? I guess it's going to have to... Oh, wait, I already put monorail in. What am I talking about? Is the question. I was literally just sitting here thinking, where the heck am I going to put this monorail? That'll clip it, right? Annoyingly, my pylon is being obstructed by a pylon. There we go. Right, incomplete track here. That makes sense, but that's fine. So we're going to do a monorail track over here as well. Kind of like with its back against the wall, I think, like against this rock. That would be pretty cool. And then try to keep this relatively above the pathway. So we've got this lovely kind of lead through the park almost. We'll have to curve a little bit there. Okay, very cool. Something about having a monorail that kind of makes it feel like a real park, you know? Look at that. I want it to curve, but I don't see a way of doing that nicely. Mr. Hammond, I think we're back in business. How is it still 84%? Don't give me that. Don't give me that. It can't be, surely. Game? There we go. I was thinking, there's no way. There's no way. In short, enough dinosaurs are viewable from any tour attraction. That is going to be tricky. So this one's kind of... I mean, that's most of my dinosaurs, so I'm surprised it isn't already. It'd be nice if they would stop stacking up like this. 70, 80. So I guess... where's this going to go? What we could do is a tour vehicle. I guess I'll have to try to build it in here. Goes through there, and then it can go into a... It'd be good to attach it to another building, so maybe it comes over here eventually, on that right-hand side. 76. I think we'll hit 80, just kind of naturally, almost. If we just leave it, eventually it'll happen. But we do need to build another tour vehicle anyway to make progress. So that's what we'll do next. We'll do a tour vehicle going through the Patago Titan habitat. Although I could have this one. Oh, actually. What if I'll pause for a sec to do this. I'll make a little dent in this area here. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Extend that fence out like so. And then we grab our tour. And do that. Then have that come down. The music's beautiful. Is it new? I think it must be new. So what I want to do, I think, is have another tour vehicle. What I really want to do is do this in the next video, but I'm kind of like in now. You know, I've kind of started the build. You're not going to let me do this, are you? That would have been nice. Actually, if we just shuffle this viewing gallery a little bit, though. A little bit over there. And then put that in the middle, that might look pretty sweet. Pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so I want this to connect onto that. And that should be good for my transport rating as well. The tours are cool. The problem is, of course, they mess up your environmental work a little bit. Right, yeah. I figured this would happen. That's okay. So we just need to flatten that a little bit as well. Extend the fence a little bit further out. Hopefully that is enough. Burp, burp. There we go. And then this, oh, no. no. And then this needs to connect onto that. And look at that, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Last thing to do then is just to throw a little bit of rock over here. And we'll neaten that up next time properly, but that's kind of what I wanted. Who doesn't have power? Everyone's got power, shut up. Right, so that should be good. I can't imagine that won't get us the 80%. If we have to do something, I think if we just leave it a little bit, as I say, we'll hit that 80% as the dinosaurs sort of move around because, well, I've got 2 dinosaurs in here and like 50 dinosaurs over here, so we'll get our other Mamenchisaurus in next video and hopefully we'll move through Giant Side View and yeah, we're looking really, really good. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much up as always. Bye-bye.